Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the Natasha Entertainment channel right here on this YouTube streets on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. And Kamalam Natasha Nyawuza. So, if you already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for always supporting the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so right now. I would really appreciate that, my darling. Now, let's get into today's video. So, today we're talking about the ongoing case of South African star Senzo Meyiwa. As we all know, Senzo was tragically gunned down years ago at the home of his girlfriend at the time, Ongu musician Kelly Khumalo. Now, this case has dragged on for so many times, and still there are more questions than answers. But recently, something really interesting popped up on social media, specifically on TikTok. As I was scrolling through and browsing through TikTok, a very brave Sangoma came forward claiming that yena uphose amathambo and amathambo wakhe abuya, revealing shocking information about Senzo's death. So according to her, uSenzo uthi saw the person who killed him, and she claims that the person behind it all was none other than his wife at the time, who is Mandisa Meyiwa. Now, if you remember, when Senzo passed away, he was still legally married to Umandisa, even though he was dating Kelly Khumalo and then Umntwana Kelly Khumalo. And over the years, there have been always whispers, emakoneni, here and there, that Umandisa might have had a motive, but each time that conversation came up, it felt like there was a lot of protection around her, and people just didn't want to entertain that possibility. Personally, guys, I don't know, I just don't believe that Kelly Khumalo is the one who pulled the trigger, but it's very clear she knows more than what the public has been told. So I guess at this point, at the end of the day, what we all want is justice for Senzo, and whoever is truly behind this, whether they sent the killer or pulled the trigger themselves, must be held accountable. So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and include this video yesangoma uke umve into banba uthini.
Senzo, when we asked whether or not he saw the person that was pointing the gun to kill, the bones revealed that he, in fact, not only knew the person who was pointing the gun to kill, but he also had an immediate recognition that the message to commit this crime came from his wife. And this is what the bones say. I'm not a judge. It's just what we've been discovering. And that the person in front of him, when he recognized them, and he recognized that possibly this is coming from his wife, he then went to protect Kelly Khumalo, and while doing that, he caught the bullet. It looks like that from our bones. That's how it looks from our bones. Now, whether or not the 5 people who are in prison right now for this alleged crime, the alleged people that are in jail, it is not yet clear, and we're probably going to determine that today. It's not yet clear if the people that came into the house, any of them are among the people that are in prison now. My suspicion, and we're going to verify it, is that the brother, cousin, relative, commissioned by alleged, possibly the wife, is not yet caught or is not yet suspected, and that there is nothing pointing towards the wife and the relative assassin in terms of what is happening legally in the case. But my view from the bones gives me a picture of the wife and assassin. It seems that they first fortified themselves using alchemy, using chemistry, using witchcraft, using inyanga, and cemented the fate of them never being suspected, caught, and also cemented, fortified themselves to never even be smelling of the crime, therefore shutting the option of being sent to jail. And it seems like whoever would have been the mastermind in terms of the actual witchcraft or the umuti or the spells that were done is someone of incredible mastery in the traditional medicine field, and would have strengthened these two, but also would have caused these two to never, ever be in the direct eye of anybody, that they are completely and utterly protected, completely and utterly out of the limelight. That is what it looks like, that the nyanga and the mastery of it, that's how it looks. And then would have then decided to possibly discuss it and then commission someone else. The brother doesn't seem to be directly holding the death, but may have worked with someone else. They may have gone in with them. They may have had someone else go in the house with them. We'll look at all of that. But the mastery of the plot and the conspiracy seems to have happened between the two siblings, the wife and the brother or relative. According to the bones, and of course we know the bones are for entertainment purposes, so that's how far our big drama entertainment sketch has gotten in terms of investigating this this scenario. And I understand that this is not the popular direction. I also understand that it raises a lot of questions about a lot of other things. I understand that the court is dealing with totally, different suspects and different evidence and so on, and that no one is in fact looking at the wife as the mastermind or as a possible suspect. But I have to say this on behalf of myself and my profession, that when we investigate things, we do not investigate things based on physical things. We don't investigate things based on what we're told. We don't debate what public opinion is saying. We don't listen to two sides and then see which side fits. We simply go with the unseen world, and it is able and has proven over my 26 years of practice to actually hit the nail on the head most times, not all the time. And so this is something which obviously I'm putting out there. This is also something that risks me being seen as a complete buffoon, and I don't mind that at all, but I would rather trust and guarantee what the bones are telling me than what public opinion or popular beliefs are. So in this regard, it would be my because people did ask me to crack this case or to try, and people did challenge us to help with this case because it's been dragging on for 11 years and many resources are lost in it and many lives have been lost in it, and there are some people allegedly arrested, innocent people arrested for this crime and they didn't commit it. And so eventually I agreed to take this journey. And this journey for me was not to prove anybody right or wrong. This journey for me was to delve into all of the available spiritual, psychic abilities that I have, as well as the tools that I use in my calling, in my trade, to now go looking for the killer in the method that I have been trained and gifted to do. And so the way and where it stands now is that the looking by those, either the police or lawyers or the family of Meyiwa, fans and so on, need to start addressing or looking at his wife.
Sure. So I guess Anan is Vele. So what do you guys think about this whole Sangoma revelation? Do you believe her story? Do you think she could be telling the truth? Do you think it's true, or do you think it's just another distraction in this long and painful case? Do you think it's just one of those people abafuna trenda? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. And again, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates here on Natasha Entertainment. Until next time, my darlings, take care.